What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here.
And Simply Bro.
And today we are doing an introduction to the new YuGiOh format, Speed Duels. And then we'll ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic YuGiOh videos. So what we're thinking with this video, guys, is we're gonna kind of do a how to play on this new YuGiOh format, but not really go over all the basics for YuGiOh. I don't know, we're hoping you guys actually know how to play a little bit at least. And but there's some of the basics have changed for YuGiOh Speed Duels, and we would like to cover that. What was it? There was a tutorial that Konami just posted with YuGi by Pegasus, and so that was pretty cool actually. And if you guys want to go check that out, it'd be pretty easy to find. But basically, though, they kind of went over like all the basics, and we just want to go over a few for you guys. And so we're gonna start with the first thing here is, and that there's actually a new card called skill cards for this, you guys, and that's what you see in the front of all these different decks. This is the Destiny Duels. This is the Duelist of Tomorrow from the two different starter decks or structure decks that just came out. And so yeah, I think Mitch is gonna grab what you want to do, Joey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. The thing that tripped me out most though is that for the first time ever, it's not the original, YuGiOh
back of the YuGiOh card. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's
good
crazy.
Call. But yeah, as you can see there, it kind of says when you can use it and whatnot, but we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use YuGi, and Simply Bro's gonna go ahead and do the Joey deck over there. But yeah, so a couple things, you guys. When you start a speed duel game, you actually have 4,000 life points instead of 8,000. And I know some of you guys are like, well, I play Duel Links. Well, some people don't play Duel Links. So it is 4,000 life points, and actually have the standard rules here. Yeah. And I believe Konami is going to come out with some more advanced rules. I would hope so, because right now they don't even tell us if it's a 2 out of 3 anywhere on this, and or if it's like if I had a card shop, I think a 3 out of 5.
Yeah. They're so fast.
Yeah, they're so fast. And also, we don't know, I mean, I would guess you cannot change your skill card during your duel. That's another thing we're not really too sure of. But I would think if you're going to go into a 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, you have to use the same skill card.
Well, if we go by Duel Links, you have to pick it before you go in.
Yeah, before you go in. So, but yeah, so each deck has 4,000 life points, or each duelist will have 4,000 life points, and the deck size is 20 to 30 cards. I personally would always suggest the minimum, unless your deck has some sort of wombo combo with having more cards in the deck, or having more cards in the grave, however you want to look at it. But yeah, the less cards you have, the more easier it is to get to your better combos or better cards. So yeah, 20 to 30 cards for your decks, and then it's still 3 copies of a single card in your deck, which is great because, 3 cards. And your extra deck, though. So I wanted to show the zones. That's why I have Simply Bro's zones out here for you guys for the new structure decks, star decks. And so we have the graveyard, which even Pegasus himself calls it the GY.
The GY.
Just like the GY. Yeah. So the GY over there in front of the deck. And of course, I kind of mix it up when we do our duels in general. But you have your deck zone, you have a graveyard, and you have a field zone, and then you have an extra deck zone, which can be 0 to 5 cards. So that's new.
Instead of 15.
It's interesting because the deck's being cut in half from 40 to 60 to 20 to 40, but the extra deck's going from 15 to 5.
To 5.
So it's getting divided by 3. And only fusion monsters right now. So if you actually read these standard rules, they'll be like, if you have fusion monsters, purple cards, like 1,000 dragons, place them in the extra. So it's only fusion monsters right now, but of course you guys have been playing Duel Links, they put some synchros in there.
They did.
Pretty recently. And so, yeah, purple cards. So next, after that, each player can choose 1 skill card, and you choose that card before the duel starts. And I think in the tutorial video, they had it so if you want to put it face down, you're not supposed to know what...
It's supposed to be a mystery.
It's supposed to be a mystery. Yeah, you're gonna shuffle them? Okay.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, I believe they set it down, just like that, just right like that. There. And it depends on what skill card you're using. It could go in the spell and trap card zone if it's a Tune Table of Contents for Pegasus, or if it's a Mountain or Yami for the YuGi deck, it could go in the field spell zone. So, and that kind of gives it away, but at the same time, you've already chosen before the game starts.
Well, no, that's just it, though. So if you... Exactly, before the game starts. So you can set it here, and once you draw your hand, then you can flip it to wherever it belongs.
Well, it kind of says it on the card.
Oh, no, does it really?
Yeah, it says, so if it's like the YuGi one, it says on the back, at the start of the duel, place this card in your field spell zone.
Oh, yeah, that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, but you've already chosen before the game starts. So, like, you guys will have your decks. And that's why I'm saying I don't think you can switch skill cards.
It's not that big.
Yeah, so it wouldn't make sense. But yeah, so you put your skill card, we're thinking it's going to be right there. But I mean, if you guys are really going at it, I feel like you put it right in the middle.
Yeah,
I mean,
so they know what you're doing.
Just doing your guy. Like, everyone's always pointing, doing something with their hands if you guys see these decks over here. So,
actually,
yeah.
He's like throwing a Kamehameha.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, and then just if you guys aren't familiar with main monster zones, spell zones, what's missing from the current format in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the extra monster zones and the pendulum zones, and of course there's 5 main monsters and 5 spell and trap zones for the current format in Yu-Gi-Oh! So much more limited, much smaller space, much more clean.
Yeah.
You can think about it like that. And so we talked about this in the opening videos, the opening reviews though. The whole goal of this is to probably introduce new players to Yu-Gi-Oh! And hopefully lead them from Duel Links into the current format of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And like we talked about before though, you do have to use speed duel cards in speed duel games. So it's actually going to create an entirely new market for the cards, meaning you can only use them in this format. The cool thing though is you could use the speed duel cards in the actual format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Except the skill cards, unless, I mean, you want to go try and take your deck with some skill cards. I activate Millennium Eye. And maybe
might actually be a fun thing to try.
I mean, that's what people have been saying too. You know, maybe try to use some of the skill cards with your current decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! To have some fun. And you never know, Konami will be like, hey.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually, that'd be some shenanigans. But yeah, so that's how skill cards work. Those are the deck zones. And of course, also there is if you guys can see, I'll kind of bring it up here. It has a speed duel embossed. Simply Bro made a comment earlier, and I wasn't actually aware that it's embossed on the card right there. So you can actually feel
actually be easier
some texture.
To see on a normal monster.
Yeah, but either way, it's embossed on the card, and so that's pretty cool. And so definitely different from your normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, the cards are a bit more shiny. Feel a little more Japanese.
They do.
A little more
Got
Japanese.
That weight.
So let's go ahead and get started with the duel. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm going to choose my skill card here. And it's funny, if you guys actually read these standard rules, I was debating on reading all of it for you guys, but I feel like it'd be a bit boring. But they kind of just...
I know, I'd be bored.
Yeah, well, I just like how they say things. They're trying to be so casual with it. It's supposed to be such a casual format. Purple cards, the yellow cards are more stronger usually than your orange cards. Now I'm talking like Yugi Boy, Pegasus. Okay.
I like it. It's fitting.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose a skill card, which you're gonna have no idea what it is. Did you already choose your card?
Ooh.
Yeah. See,
Ooh.
I'm not choosing.
I'm ready.
I'm not showing you till. You know.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, my card starts right here.
Oh wow. Well, that's a little dangerous for me.
You have no idea what that is.
No clue.
So of course we're doing some crazy shuffles. I don't suggest this at home, but you know, just do you.
Yeah.
We're just getting this done here. I wanted to see the back of the cool cards, you know.
I know, right?
So we're gonna put our deck. Oh, you want to cut?
Oh, thank you.
And it says flip a coin, but we're just gonna roll. You want 2 dice? So who goes first? One?
Yeah, 2 dice.
Oh,
Let's
2
do it.
dice.
Red
Ooh.
versus blue.
Red versus blue.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! I will go first. One thing to note: you do not draw when you go first in this format, and you do draw 4 cards.
You do. So that's my deck. You need to cut.
Okay.
I think.
I have no idea right now.
I guess we'll find out here in a sec.
Okay, this definitely has a dark magic attack on the bottom. So I'm gonna draw 4, and I am going first. Oh, at the start of the game, my skill card flips. Simply Bro.
Mine does not.
Power of Dark.
Ooh.
Duh.
Is that Yami?
Yeah, that's Yami.
That's Yami.
So it says all fiend and spellcaster monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense, and also all fairy monsters. I thought it was my side of the field. So
wait a minute.
I know I'm confused as well.
All fiend and spellcast. Ooh, so if I happen to have a fiend.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it like that. So if you have them too, they get a little bonus.
I like it.
A little bonus. Interesting. Very interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and set 1 card face down.
Ooh, boring.
And then I'm gonna set 3 cards face down.
My.
Look at that.
You're so good.
I'm so good. But yeah, just like the normal format, you know, cards are face down.
I like it.
Cool stuff. You want to take a turn? And remember, for Gamble, it goes by actual turns. So first turn, second turn. I don't know if you're using Gamble. I'm just...
Yeah, it's 5 total turns.
5 total turns. All right.
All right,
so
here we
turn
go.
2.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just great.
It's great.
It's real great.
Okay.
1 second. Let me check this guy again.
Is it Gamble?
Just need to double check it. Just need to double check it. Just double check
So it is a surprise though, the skill card. So that's interesting.
It is a surprise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off big. I'm going to start with a time wizard.
Time
go
magic.
Yeah. We're going to see if we can't at least knock out your monster there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip a coin.
You can use a dice.
But and I call
that was doing a turn count for you. But.
Oh, thank you. I call evens and odds.
Evens and odds. Heads is evens.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Heads is evens. So if I get, do I
heads?
Call it?
You destroy my monsters.
Okay. Yeah.
Tails, destroy all of yours, and you take half your attack.
So yeah, let's go. We're gonna call evens, right? Here we go.
Do it on the mat.
I take 250 damage.
You take 250 damage and you killed your own monster.
I did.
Your Joey luck is not doing too good.
No, it's not, but that's okay.
So
and that's going to end my turn.
Okay, you're taking 250. That's great.
I have.
Wait, that ends your turn?
That ends
Oh, this is interesting, Yu-Gi-Oh! All of a sudden.
This is interesting.
Okay, well, I have a Legion the Fiend Jester.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's a really good card. It's actually a 1500, by the way. And I'm going to declare an attack. When I declare an attack, I'm going to activate Magician's Circle.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I know. Who would have thought? So I'm actually going to special summon from my deck. You get a special summon one as well. A spellcaster.
Any spellcaster.
Yeah, when a spellcaster monster declares an attack, each player special summons a spellcaster monster with 2,000 or less attack in attack position from their deck. So I'm going to get Dark Magician Girl. I feel like that's a good card to get.
I feel like.
But I kind of want to get Legion the Fiend Jester though.
Ooh, sorry, you haven't picked. So have you picked?
Yeah, I've picked.
We're going to go with Copycat.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to target Dark Magician Girl.
Does that really work that well?
That really does.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
That's actually great. Good for you. Good for you.
I got lucky. It's all good.
Okay. I'm not going to cut. Your deck's kind of small.
It is.
The issue here, though, Mitch, or Simply Bro, is my Dark Magician Girl has the power of darkness. So I'm going to go ahead and attack your Copycat, which is a 2,000. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What's her attack power?
22.
So is his.
It's original, isn't it?
He's a spellcaster.
Oh. I thought it was dark. Okay, we tried.
Okay.
1,500. Okay. Your move. So you've taken 17 points.
Yeah, move. Yeah, I have. Wow.
Turn 4.
So it's 15 plus 250.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh, it's coming quick. It's coming quick.
Okay. I'm like checking to make sure. Yeah, it's actually types of the monsters. It's all good.
All right, so I'm gonna try to get through here. Geoffrey the Iron Knight.
Wow.
Classic.
Classic monster. This is kind of scary. Okay.
And then I'm gonna move to the battle step, and I'm going to.
That's a big step.
I'm gonna attack.
It's a big step. Okay. I'm a 1,500, so I'll take my first damage here.
Yes.
300.
Yes.
When
he leaves the
if this card is sent from the field to the grave, add a spellcaster normal from your deck or grave to the hand.
It's pretty fantastic.
Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go get something that could face your Gearfried.
Ooh, you got that Wonder Wand?
Possibly. I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh, we can trade. Why don't? Oh no.
Yeah, well, it's in my hand.
We can just trade.
You gonna cut?
No.
Okay.
Make your own luck.
Yeah. Okay. My move.
Mm-hmm.
It's now turn 5.
It is.
I think you have to do it right now.
Do I?
I believe so. Gambit? No, gamble? What is it?
It's during my main phase I have to do it.
Okay.
So I activate the skill, but it's during my main phase.
Okay.
So you now know what the skill is. You know it's coming.
So at the start of the 5th turn, activate the skill. Count both players' turn. Cool. During your main phase, you can reduce your life points to... Oh, it just sits there.
Yep. I can do it at any time.
You can reduce your life
Or
points...
any main phase.
Whoa. That's crazy.
To 100.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
I'm at, what, 2250?
Yes, you are. I'm gonna summon a rogue doll.
A rogue doll.
I believe it's 1,800.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I should trade.
I feel like that's happening. Okay. Bye, Gearfree.
Okay, your move.
Oh, wow. This is great.
Yeah, it's like
This is not.
old YuGiOh. Hey, I feel like we both have powerful monsters in. Do you have a Red-Eyes Black Dragon?
I do.
You do?
I actually do.
Well, I have a Ultimate Wizard in terms of attack and defense.
Oh,
Who would have thought? You gonna do it? I'm excited. You could set your spells if you have any spells to set face down.
I don't know if I want it.
What do you mean if you want? Isn't it just discard 2 then go
Yes.
just get rid of your whole hand?
Yes.
So you go down 100 life though.
Yes.
That's what you're deciding. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Roll a 6-sided die and draw cards equal to the result. Ouch. So if you get a 1 or 2, you're kind of screwed.
I do. I am.
But is your hand bad?
Yes.
Because you've already taken a good amount of damage here.
It is bad.
Okay.
I'm actually going to see if I can top deck. I'm going to go Flame Manipulator discard, Red Eyes Black Dragon discard.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 6-sided die.
Oh wait, you get to keep cards. Oh, wow, that's so good. Wow, you get to keep 3 cards in your hand.
I have 100 life points.
You have 100 life points.
I have 100
Simply bro.
I'll
Wow,
take it.
draw 3. That's
I'll take
that's really good actually.
Actually, that'll work.
Holy crap.
Oh wow. Well, I'm back in the game, guys.
He's back in the game.
With 100 life points.
Okay, I feel like I should do this. Just Life Force Sword.
Is it random?
Yeah.
You get to pick?
Just shuffle it up and I'll just.
Oh no, this is terrible.
And I'll take my sword and slash it through one of the cards.
Oh, this is. I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Here we go.
I have to wait 4 turns, right? Do I get to see it?
Nope, it's gone.
I get to see it.
No,
Right?
you don't get to see it. It's gone.
I'll know.
Face
I'll
down.
know.
You'll know.
Okay. Okay, that sucks, but okay.
You can probably look at it. I just want to have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna set 2 cards.
I think you might have won the duel with that kid.
And I think I'm gonna normal summon a baby dragon.
Oh boy.
And I think I'm gonna hit you for 1200 with a baby dragon.
Okay, so you've hit me for 1200, and then you also hit me for 800, 300. Okay.
300, yeah.
I'm taking 1500.
Yep.
My turn.
That's it.
I need a monster. Cool. Well, you remove duels.
No way. Oh no. Best card in my deck right here. I drew it. Red Eyes Spirit lets me special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I feel like I should let you do that because that.
Wait,
is,
you have a way to stop it?
I have an actual 7 tools.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, I'm dead either way. But it's just like I feel like I should let it go. I feel like we need to see the red eyes on the field because I've taken 18. It's basically, no, I've taken 15. If I took 1,000, that'd put me 25. I'd be at 300.
You could draw one more.
No, it'd be 300 more damage.
With both of them?
You don't have a pump spell or
I do. I have a Meteor Dragon.
Yeah, you're good. So I'll just let it go.
Oh, and a Graceful Dice.
Oh wow.
And a Graceful Dice.
Wow. So go all out.
I'm
See
gonna
it all.
activate the Graceful Dice.
Not yet, right? You said you had a Meteor Beat Dragon.
I do. You remembered. So I'm gonna tribute.
You're at 100 life, by the way.
I am.
I could have drawn any monster to try and kill your baby dragon.
You could have, but I couldn't have a chance.
Oh! That's like the best trap in the game, and I had 7 tools, and I could have beat you. Oh, I just needed a
It
monster.
was a risk. So if you'd have used those 7 tools on the Red Eyes, it would have been interesting.
Well, because I would have attacked, right? And then you
This
would
is
have gotten
ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Drawing 3 cards is amazing. All right, and then I'm gonna activate.
What did I hit with?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, wow! You had Skull Dice and you drew Grateful. Wow, I can't deal with that.
I know, right?
So you're gonna activate Graceful Dice.
Yes. So that's gonna make all my monsters gain 100 attack.
Nice.
Amazing.
Nice. So you have a 1920. Do you want to make him a 3000? I believe you can use it, right? Or do you have to only use it when I attack?
One or both. I can do one or both. Target one face-up monster you control, equip it. Boom. 3,000.
Wow. 3,000.
That's a Blue Eyes Black Dragon right there.
Whoa, hold on. I summoned the Dark Magician, activate 1,000 knives and dark magic.
You had both. Oh,
It was really sad. I had a chance there where I think I could have tributed, right? I could have said.
Yeah, him.
When I had both of these though, I could have said no. I don't want to attack with Dark Magician Scroll, and then tribute both, and then I would just been sitting on Dark Magician. I don't know though. It was risky play.
If only that was a quick play, that'd be ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that was the first one. What did you think?
That was. Well, we don't want to go too in depth with the duels. We just wanted to show you guys a speed duel. It kind of sucks that I couldn't do much there.
Don't let me take your Light Force sword.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I like my swords. Oh, they didn't have a Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh,
I guess that could be a little broken.
Yeah.
3 turns and Duel Links. That's kind
3
of
turns
crazy.
is long, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I mean, we just wanted to show you one duel and kind of how it works. That was interesting that we used Last Gamble, which is kind of a pretty crazy skill card.
It
of
is.
all the skill cards. And then we have one of the more basic skill cards.
So this is one I think you start with in Duel Links.
Yeah.
You have to work to get something close to that, I think.
Yeah, you have to do some crazy wombo combos to really get there. But yeah, so you kind of got Yugi over here. I mean, we did pretty well, but the Joey deck, it seems like probably most of the decks are somewhat even.
Just so archetypally cool. And when I read the deck, I didn't think Joey's deck was going to be that great, and then I started getting into the traps, and I saw this.
Well, you
stuff.
comboed. You comboed your skill with a trap. You know, that's already, you're going one above you. I thought when you Time Wizard and failed, I was like, okay, I win, because that's YuGiOh. But
That's YuGiOh,
you
yeah.
obliterated my face with 100 life points.
And I love that he gets the fusion cards. I like the
Oh yeah, and it works with his other skill card, which is interesting
lets
as well.
you substitute
Normals
fusion materials.
for fusion material. But yeah, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this duel and an introduction to how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels in this new Speed Duels format. A couple things to note, remember again, and of course, if you guys have anything to add that we did not talk about, please post in the comments below, as we are new to the format as well.
I wanted to add something. Yeah, I won. I just wanted to add that. We're good. Go ahead. Continue.
It's actually usually a 2 out of 3, or with this, it might be a 3 out of 5.
I don't know. I feel like
so. I just want to let you know. Also, I'd have some sleeves on my cards.
Still
I feel like
good.
that might make them a little more powerful.
The sleeves.
You did win with the 100 life points. That was a pretty cool duel. That was a cool duel. And then, seeing Dark Magician and 2 spell cards that go with him.
Oh, yeah. I wish we could have seen that.
That would have been cool. But yeah, you guys, hopefully you enjoy that once again. And remember, please, like I said, add anything in the comments below if you guys have anything to add on this dueling format. But also, a few things to note. Remember, you guys, 4,000 life points. Remember, it is a 20 to 30 card deck. The extra deck is 0 to 5 cards. Also, you only have the zones that you see out here on the board. I don't know why they didn't put a zone for your skill card. It's interesting how they didn't do that.
In the tutorial, they actually instruct you to put it in a non-listed zone. Just throw it right there.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
I feel like it might be cooler to throw it right, right,
next to each other, like facing each other.
Well, that's kind of like extra monster zones in a way. But yeah, you guys, let us know in the comments below what you think. Any other notes you think to know about Speed Duels? Oh, no main phase 2.
Yes,
that's a big one.
That's huge.
Yeah, no main phase 2. They took out the main phase 2. It's make main phase 1 even more important. Yeah. Well, I guess it's not even main phase 1.
That's just the main phase.
Exactly. Yeah. I wonder what Yu-Gi-Oh would have been like if they only had the main phase and no main phase 1 or 2.
Definitely faster. Definitely.
just a little bit faster. I feel like we would have long turns, a really long phase. Yeah.
One long phase.
Yeah, I feel like people maybe, I don't know if they even cheat on purpose sometimes, but I feel like having 2 main phases, people to cheat more often because they feel like, is this main phase 2 or 1? Can I still attack? It's like, you kind of get to that whole thing.
Yeah, it adds a little obscurity because it's a more complex
Next format, Konami's taking out main phase 2.
Oh man,
we said it first.
Oh man, we said it first.
And then any other notes, I guess, on this new format? Only fusions, only fusions right now. And then of course, maybe some
I'm
secrets
excited
later.
to see the support.
A limited card pool, and you can only use Speed Duel, I guess, watermark embossed cards.
Exactly.
And then of course, Speed Duel embossed cards can be used in the regular format though. And to note, Amazoness Village got a new rarity, I believe.
Man, I'm so excited.
Ultra rare.
We're gonna have to mess with these, see what we can do. That's of course that's a my card right there.
Yeah, they threw in 6 cards to kind of throw in each of the individual 6 decks. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't already, go check out the Speed Duel structure deck openings, starter deck openings, and we talked a lot about those and their effects and cards in there. And from this point, we will be doing some duels. Actual 2 out of 3s or 3 out of 5s. Cool guy over there.
I feel like I got a good chance. I feel better now. I feel good now.
And as you guys can see, a little more luck, but also a little more skill in certain ways. Certain cards matter a lot more. This is really similar to old classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that kunai with chain, literally.
Key card.
Yeah. There's no getting past that. But I mean, the gamble actually is a little insane. What if you would have drawn 1 card instead of 3? See?
It would have just been the card you light force.
And then I light force.
I'd have been down a card.
See, in the anime, it would have been like, I target the card you draw. Instead of you actually shuffling.
Cheating. Yeah, is what we call it.
Cheating. Oh.
Yugi. He actually has cheating cards. His skills are cheats.
That is very true. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna be doing a whole kind of like tournament type deal where we just have the decks duke it out and do 3 out of 5s or 2 out of 3s. We'll figure it out from there. Actually, let us know in the comments below. 2 out of 3s or 3 out of 5s.
I'm super excited to play more.
Yeah,
it's super fun.
It's gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna try to have different people swap in from the Simply Squad / just around the Simply area over from where we're at over here in SimplyUnlucky land. And maybe we'll show some faces, maybe not, but it'll be fun. It'll be awesome. And also, if you guys are looking to purchase or find any of these starter decks, I feel like they're starter, I keep saying structure. Starter decks online, we have the Duelist of Tomorrow and Destiny Masters, or whatever it is.
That's it.
Is it?
You're on it.
Oh, yeah. on SimplyUnlucky.com along with eBay. And we have singles, though, on TCG Player and eBay. And then we have also the mini decks.
We do. We are going to sell the 20 card decks that
if you guys are,
we're going to do each of these as well.
Yeah, so mini decks ×1 and ×3 on the website and eBay as well. So check that out if you guys have a chance. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Oh.
Yeah. thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Simply Unlucky
And Simply Bro.
signing out.